cereal mascots. It wasn't until 1883 when the Quaker Oats man was first added to that cylinder of oatmeal all those years ago that we got the beautiful thing in our lives, but it wasn't until 1930 when Kellogg's added Snap, Crackle, and Pop to Rice Krispies that we got the modern incarnation of the cereal mascot. And Drawfee did it, so now I'm gonna do it. That's right, welcome to the speed draw. This was voted on by the lovely members of my Patreon, but I gotta tell ya, if I sound a little unhinged, a little long-winded, it is because I am. I just got back from Oklahoma because I was visiting my brother, but it was a quick turnaround. You want to know why? I was only there for about 20 hours to support him as he got promoted at work. I don't really understand what he does, but he got a pin or something. So anyway, I was there for the ceremony. We played a couple board games, and then it was time to turn around and come back home. So it was like a 13-hour car ride, and I drove with several of my siblings and also my mom, and it was a bit chaotic, and I haven't slept. So if I sound unhinged, I am. That's the energy I'm bringing to the speed draw, and it's fun to do this commentary for a piece that I did like 2 weeks ago or last week, whenever the Drawfee video came out, and then my Patreon members voted on this. Yeah, so I'm excited to bring it to you. I feel like the biggest thing is I got to just look at the designs, and then of course I wanted to choose who I wanted to do, and after I learned that fact that Snap, Crackle, and Pop were the first, real cereal mascots as we know them today, that was my pick. I just think they're so cute. And every single time I go to the grocery store, I've been thinking, this would be a really good YouTube video because the art also gets updated quite a lot. And sometimes, that Captain Crunch, he be looking real weird in his renders. They airbrush him the house down. He is painted. And yeah, it's a wild ride. So that's just me being an illustrator. I always want to check out what's happening on cereal boxes. It's the same impulse that makes me want to, whenever I'm in a Barnes & Noble, go buy the comics, but also the children's section, because I have to take it in. I have to understand what's on the shelves, what's being drawn, the zeitgeist, if you will. Yeah, so that's why I do what I do. I decided to put the 3 drawings in a cereal aisle because it just seemed fitting. Perhaps they're all roommates and they're going to pick out their breakfast preferred products, or maybe they're just doing market research and they're CEOs. I don't know. I just knew I found some cute poses on Pinterest that I felt like vibed with this challenge, and I wanted to draw the Asterion looking vampire. That's his name, right, from Baldur's Gate? That interpretation and inspiration of the character of the Count Chocula in the grocery cart. Yeah, and so as you can see now, I'm currently doing all of the boxes of cereal for the shelves, an artist's worst nightmare, but we live and learn. And then here I used both the warp tool and the liquefy tool in order to make Tony the Tiger really feel like he's coming forward, because I felt with the way I drew him before, it didn't really seem like his head was way out farther than where Asterion is. Not Asterion, that's not his name. Count Chocula is, receding back in the picture plane and in the cart. So now, because I did that warping, I had to trace over my initial drawing because the lines got fuzzy. That's just sort of how the, warp tool works. And now I'm doing Count Chocula, and I kept wondering if I should make him more cartoon looking because of how cartoony both the Leprechaun and Tony are. But I just, at the end of the day, it's just a video. It's just for me, whatever sparks me joy. So I wanted Count Chocula, looking a little Edward Cullen, looking a little chiseled and more real looking. That's okay. I'm allowed that luxury. So since I redid the artwork, I have to, or the line work rather, I have to go back in and fix the coloring for both Tony and for Count Chocula. And now I'm doing this little cute shopping cart, which is based off of the Target shopping carts. And yeah, I'm going in with the colors. I do a very abstract thing with the dots. You don't really get to see through them. I just make them the same color eventually of what the floor is going to be. And, I didn't think too much about it. And now I'm going in with our shadows, which is very, very fun. just to get this rendering down and to make them, you know, have that harsh overhead lighting that's inside most shopping places. I am always so calm when I go to the grocery store. Do y'all like going to the grocery store? I do. I find it gives me this like inner peace back to when I was a child. Like I revert a little bit and I am one with the store and my community. I am here as a part of the economy. I am here as part of, oh my gosh, a homosexual representing the good. What am I even saying? I don't know. I apologize for the flashing adjustment layers. I did not know what I was going to do with this coloring. Y'all, I need to go to sleep. I need to take a nap. I need to not be doing this right now, but it's okay because we have yellow floors, blue ceilings, and then purple shelves. That's what I decided. It's not really part of the color theory. Like, really the shelves should be what? Yellow, blue, red, right? That's what they should be if you were to be doing a split complementary sort of an action. But they're not. They're purple because I've been watching a lot of Bluey, and these are very Bluey colors. I found just a vintage box of Frosted Flakes and Count Chocula, and I just warped those bad boys and put them on these boxes because I could not be bothered to draw them. But eagle-eyed viewers will notice that the Tony the Tiger on the box is wearing Karina's, you know, Twitch streaming VTuber outfit, because I knew I didn't want Tony to be wearing it in real life, just as, you know, canonically it was said by Karina that that's not the case. This is just his VTuber model. So I wanted to pay homage to that by dressing that cute little outfit on the Frosted Flakes as if it's some sort of retro partnership with Twitch or something. I don't know. It'll make sense later. Now these little corner guys are my redesigns of Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and I just wanted to make them really tiny and really cute. I just wanted them to have big heads and be very round. I was really channeling a lot of Adventure Time vibes, but it was fun to look at them through the years because they used to just be like little old men. And something that's fun about them is originally they were gnomes. They aren't elves. That's what the Keebler elves, is that what it's word? Kellogg, I don't know. But those elves that make cookies are elves, but they are not the same as Snap, Crackle, and Pop because they're gnomes. So once I found that out, I was like, maybe I should make them D&D characters and give them, I don't know, gnomish qualities. But then I just wasn't in the mood. I just wanted to draw cute little gnomes climbing up the shelves of the grocery store. And that's it. That's all I wanted to do. So this is the finished image. I'm very proud of it. I'm sorry for that ramble in the center. I entered a fugue state, but I have just come out of that tunnel, and now I'm here with you. And if you want to support me and this channel, please go down to the link below and click on that Patreon link, where for just $4 a month, you can support me and have your name in the end credits. And if you support me at a higher tier, I don't remember the amount, you can vote for what my video will be next, just as this one was voted upon by your peers. Doesn't that sound so fun? Comment down below what you think of the composition. What do you think of my redesign of Snap, Crackle, and Pop? Let me know. I want to hear. I want to perceive you. I'm entering the fugue state again. Okay, get out, get out. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nathan. And yeah, here are the end credits. Bye. Special thanks to Anna Sophia Boyd, Axelius the Great, Bodhi, Blue Uwu, Kay Clark, Christopher, Dabadoodoo, Dax Quinn, Aaron Martin, Emoe, Gay Jarris, Jay Johar, JD Boy 2000, Johan, Kitsune Chibiko, Lucky Paradox, Melon, Mild Mothman, Mistake, Native Runner, Orion Amastasia, Pinecone, Potion Cellar Door, Rin, Scorching Ray, Sir Camelot, Smalls the Sax Jammer, Shenanigans, Tad the Turtle, Tarthalinor, The Real Michael, Thumper Daytime, Thony, Tortilla Chips, Tuesdays Anyways, Tundra Katie Bean, and Tuppence Pies. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nathan, and I'll upload a new video real soon. Bye! Oh, I'm entering the fugue state. Okay.